What is up, y'all? This right here is your boy Justin with the Mind Peace Woke podcast. Hey, I appreciate y'all for real for joining me. All right, y'all. So from the jump, I want to ask y'all, of course, how are y'all doing? How's y'all day going? How's y'all week going? How is everything going with you? Let's hope that you actually took a moment to think about that. You get what I'm saying? What is going on with you? We all gotta ask ourselves that on I would say on a moment by moment basis. We have to really ask ourselves, you feel me? Ask our true self, ask ourselves within. Hey, what's going on? You good? You good? What's you feeling? You feel me? How do you feel? What's going on with you? You feel me? So if something not right with you, then you can understand that. You can go ahead and change it. You can do whatever it takes to change that. You feel me? Because we gotta feel decent on a moment by moment basis. We gotta feel decent on a moment by moment basis. You feel me? Don't let life do us wrong. Don't let life take you down. Don't let life defeat you. You feel me? It's difficult sometimes, I guess. But don't let it defeat you. You feel me? Ain't no point in that. All right, y'all. But yeah, this episode, let me tell y'all, how was my day? How was my week? It was, yeah, like it is every week. It was amazing. I had an amazing week. I had an amazing, you get what I'm saying? It was cool. All was well. You feels me? It's the way it was. All right, y'all. So this episode is going to be about naming and claiming. Naming and claiming. That's what this episode right here is going to be about. You feel me? Naming and claiming. Y'all naming it, so therefore y'all claiming it. Every time we decide to name it, we decide to claim it. You feel me? What does that mean? You named the situation, or you named yourself an angry kid, or somebody else named you an angry kid and you identified with it. You agreed with it. So you claimed it as who you are. You named it, then you claimed it. Somebody called you ugly when you was a kid. They named it, you identified with it, you claimed it. Naming and claiming. Y'all always naming and claiming a lot of different stuff. You feel me? We got to stop doing that. We all got to stop naming and claiming different stuff. You feel me? Because once you name it, once you decide to name it, you decide to identify with it. That means you decide to claim it as yours. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us, we name poverty. Man, I'm poor, man. I can't afford that. I can't do this. I can't do that. They always identifying with the word can't. They always identifying with poor, poverty. You feel me? They naming it. Therefore, they're claiming it. You get what I'm saying? We got to stop. We got to stop naming the things that we so-called going through. So stop claiming them. You get what I'm saying? If we stop naming the things that we so-called going through, we'll stop claiming them. That means we're more likely to see a better moment very, very soon. Do you get what I'm saying? Because we don't even claim, we don't identify with being whatever it is that somebody else might call our situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to stop naming and claiming stuff. Once we name it, we claim it. Once you start naming it, you claiming it. You feel me? I got this old messed up car. You named your car as a messed up car. You claiming it as a messed up car. Now that's what you got. You get what I'm saying? You naming and you claiming stuff. You feel me? Oh man, I got this messed up boss. You get what I'm saying? My boss always get on my nerves. You name it and you claim it. Your boss always get on your nerves. That means y'all never even got a chance of a better relationship because you already look at him as a boss that get on your nerves all the time. So 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna do nothing to better their relationship. You naming and you claiming stuff all the time. If you stop naming and claiming stuff all the time, then maybe you can switch it up. Maybe you can do something different the next day because you didn't name, you didn't identify, you didn't name and claim. You get what I'm saying? Naming and claiming. We got to start doing that, y'all. We do it in a lot of different situations. We just got to look into what we say all the time to ourselves, what we say out into the world, what we say into ourselves. You feel me? We naming stuff all the time and claiming stuff all the time if we really look into it. You get what I'm saying? You naming and you claiming stuff all the time. You smoke. Now you naming yourself a smoker and you claiming yourself to be a smoker. Now 9 times out of 10, you're gonna identify with that for a very long time because you naming and you claiming it. Instead of realizing that, yeah, you do it right now, but that's not who you are. That's not who you are. And you got a better chance of actually changing it. You get what I'm saying? Naming and claiming. You gotta stop naming and claiming different stuff. You feel me? Stop naming and claiming. You get what I'm saying? You name and claim. You identify. You name and claim yourself. A hard, such a hard worker. You feel me? Such a hard worker, and you claim that you such a hard worker. That when somebody don't identify you as that, when your boss don't recognize it in the moment that you want them to recognize it, you mad at it because you named it and claimed it. That's who you are. You naming and claiming it. That's who I. You get what I'm saying? Y'all naming and claiming stuff so much. Y'all identifying with it so tough that you don't know how to let it go sometimes. You feel me? Not how to not identify with it. Y'all out here naming and claiming. We all be that. We all doing that though. We naming and claiming everything. I named anger in my life for so long. That means I claimed anger in my life for so long that that's who I was. That's what I identify myself as. You feel me? That's who I knew I was. That's who I knew I was. I named it and I claimed it for so long until I was able to see differently, until I was able to see that I don't need to identify with it. I don't need to name it. That means I don't need to claim it. You feel me? We don't got to claim everything. We don't got to claim everything. We also don't got to name everything. Sometimes we can just say, I don't know what it is, but it's all good. I don't know what's going on, but it's all good. You feel me? Stop naming it. Stop claiming it so hard. You feel me? Stop naming it and claiming it so hard. You feel me? I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. You feel me? Hope y'all can, hope y'all understand what I'm talking about. You feel me? I hope y'all really look into yourself and see, like, what am I naming and claiming? What does he mean? Naming and claiming. Naming and claiming. Every morning you wake up and you say, probably something bad. You get what I'm saying? My back hurt. It's early. It's cold. It's hot. You get what I'm saying? You naming that. You claiming that for your day. You naming that and you claiming that for your day. You probably filled out the job application. And while you filling out the job application, you probably thinking in your head, or you probably saying out loud to your friend, they probably not gonna hire me. They probably not even looking for something probably gonna happen. Da. You naming and you claiming. That's why the different stuff is happening, because you naming and you claiming it. You get what I'm saying? You probably doing some type of different event. You trying to be an event planner, or maybe you're just trying to throw a party. You get what I'm saying? You send the flyers out like, man, they probably not gonna come. They probably not gonna show up. It's probably not even gonna be popping. You naming and you claiming. You naming and you claiming. You get what I'm saying? You trying to try a new venture. You think you need this and that. You think it ain't gonna work out if you do it this way. You think it ain't gonna work out if you do it by yourself. You think it ain't gonna work out if it don't go exactly how you thought it should. You think it ain't gonna. You naming and you claiming. You naming and you claiming different stuff all the time. You walking around naming and claiming different stuff. We gotta look into ourselves and see what we naming and claiming on a daily basis, way before different stuff happened. Then you talking about, see, I told you it was gonna happen. You named it and you claimed it. You named it and you claimed it way before it even happened. You get what I'm saying? You named it and you claimed it way before it even happened. You ordered food and you named the food probably gonna be nasty. The food, I hope the food come on time, but it probably won't because it never do. I hope it tastes good this time, or whatever. Like, you name it. I hope the McDonald's fries is hot. They probably won't be hot because they always. You get what I'm saying? You naming and you claiming. On a simple level, on a more advanced level, you naming and you claiming. You get what I'm saying? You naming and you claiming. You going to college. Ah, man, it's gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. How you know? Are you talking about the future? How you know? You naming and you claiming. You naming and you claiming different stuff. You get what I'm saying? You think this is gonna happen, that is gonna happen. You're not even understanding that you naming and you claiming that different stuff. You claiming that stuff. It's you. So that's why it's happening to you. You named it and you claimed it. That's why it's happening. What's up, y'all? This episode is brought to you by Mind Peace Woke. So if we're able to control our mind and all those different thoughts, it will take us to a level of peace, and that's the definition for woke. Mind Peace Woke. Study Yourself. It's the first collection from the Mind Peace Woke clothing brand. I want y'all to check out the clothing brand at mpwcollection.com. That's mpwcollection.com. Let's get back to the episode. So we're going to be naming and we claiming different stuff. How about you name and claim different stuff that you actually want? If we're going to do that, if we're going to name and claim different stuff, then how about you name and claim some stuff that you actually want? You feel me? Name and claim that. If you're going to name and claim, I suggest that you don't name and claim nothing. Just live. Just live life. Stop naming and claiming every moment, every situation. You feel me? But if you're going to name and claim something, how about you name and claim something that you actually want? How about you do that? You feel me? Instead of always naming and claiming on a negative level. You feel me? Stop always thinking that different stuff ain't going to work out for you. Different stuff going to be difficult for you. Different stuff going to happen to you. Like, no, bro. Like, why you assume that? Why do you assume that? Why do you claim that for yourself? Why do you claim different stuff for yourself? Like, why? Why do you name all that different stuff for yourself? You name it and you claim it. For what, though? What's the point of that? What you getting out of that? You haven't recognized it. Yeah, I, I hope that you have recognized it. But if you haven't, just start looking at yourself. Start looking at the stuff that you claim on a daily basis, that you name on a daily basis. You always guessing some stuff, huh? You always right about some stuff, and it's always some negative stuff. You named it and you claimed it. You was right though. You was right. You feel me? You predicted it. You was right. You predicted it. Yeah, you got it. You named it and you claimed it. You right. You got it. You didn't get the job. They didn't want to hire you. They didn't hire you because of whatever you named and claimed. That's why they didn't hire you, because you named and claimed it. Now you can call it whatever excuse to feel me, the reason why they didn't hire you, but you said that they wasn't gonna hire you right as you was filling out the application. You named it and you claimed it. You feel me? But you think it's an outside source that did something to you. Whenever you really think about it, you really look into yourself, you named it and you claimed it. You named it and you claimed it. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it happened. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. That's what I'm trying to get myself to understand. If I name it and I claim it, then it's gonna happen. 9 times out of 10, I named it and I claimed it. That's my own. That's me. That's why it happened to you. That's why it's happening to you, because on a daily basis you name it and you claiming it. Name and claim good health. Name and claim prosperity in all levels of life. Name and claim that. Just say that all day. Since you can't, since it's kind of hard to name and claim different stuff, just say I name and claim prosperity. Whenever you say something, whenever you start thinking about something negative, just change it to prosperity. Just change it to prosperity. Name and claim something positive, y'all. Name and claim something that's going to actually make you feel better about the day. Name and claim something that's going to actually make you feel better about the moment, because that's what matters. That's what matters. It's about you feeling better on a moment by moment basis. On a moment by moment basis. So it's very easy for us to figure out, like, am I naming and claiming something on a positive level or naming and claiming something on a negative level based on how you feel in that moment? Because if you don't feel good in that moment, then you probably naming and claiming something on a bad level. So how about you think about what you naming and claiming, switch it up so your moments, so your time here can feel a little bit better to you. So your moments could be a little bit better to you, because if you keep naming and claiming stuff on a negative level and you so upset every day on a negative, you so mad every moment, you're going to have a long life and it ain't going to be a good one. You feel me? And it ain't going to be a good one. This life is going to be hard for you if you don't learn how to name and claim the different things that you want. Or actually stop naming and claiming stuff at all and start actually living. Start actually living. I hope y'all understand what I'm talking about. I hope y'all looking into yourself and thinking, like, what does he mean by this naming and claiming stuff? He keeps saying naming and claiming. What am I naming and what am I claiming? Whatever you naming, you claiming. Whatever you decide to name, you claiming. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you decide to name, then you claim. If somebody told you all the time that you're a bad person and you identify with it, you named it, man, damn, I am a bad person, then you claimed it. That's why you out here continuously doing dumb stuff, because you claimed it. You claimed it as yourself. Instead of understanding, like, man, I claimed being a badass or being a bad, you get what I'm saying? Like, as myself, and now I'm out here making bad decisions. Now I'm out here making decisions that's ruining my life. I claim that as myself. Okay, I see it. I see it. Once you see it, it's time to start going the other direction. It's time to start making some change because now you see it. You feel me? You see that you claimed it. You named it. You claimed it. You see that. It's time to start going in a different direction. It's time to simply start going in a different direction. You get what I'm saying? Because now if you don't start going in a different direction, you living in insane. You being insane. You being insane. You see that you've been claiming it. You see it ain't beneficial to you. You see that your moments are horrible for you. Don't you want your moments to be better? Huh? Don't you want your days to be better? Don't you want your months, your years to be a little bit better? Don't you want to be like a little bit more upbeat on a daily basis? Don't you want to stop being so frustrated? Stop naming and claiming frustration. If you want to stop being so frustrated, stop naming and claiming frustration. If you want to stop doing everything on your own, stop naming and claiming that you're doing everything on your own. You named and claimed it, and now you got to do everything on your own and you mad about it. You named and claimed it. I always got to do everything on my own. Okay, well, do it then. You named it and you claimed it. Do it then. You named it and you claimed it. You always talking about, man, it's me against the world, baby. And you trying to wonder why it's really you against the world. You out here by yourself because you named it and you claimed it. But realistically, when you by yourself, you sad. You feel me? You want to cry. You by yourself, but it's me against the world, baby. Come on now. If it's you against the world, you named it and you claimed it. Why are you so upset when you're by yourself? Why are you so depressed when you're by yourself? Why it's so hard for you to actually sit alone with your thoughts? Huh? Why you always try to have some form of entertainment when you by yourself? When it's you against the world, baby. Maybe because that's not actually how you want it to be. Maybe it's not actually how you want it to be. So stop naming it and stop claiming it. That's what I'm talking about. You're always talking about how nobody helps you. Nobody does. You named it and you claimed it. You get what I'm saying? You named it and you claimed it. How about you name different stuff and claim different stuff? Or stop naming stuff and stop claiming stuff. And just live life. You feel me? Naming and claiming. You're always naming and claiming. We always naming and claiming. But then mad. You feel me, at what we claimed. You mad at what you claimed. You claimed it. You feel me? You claimed it. So don't be mad at the results. On the real. But hey, y'all. I appreciate y'all for real for joining me for another episode. Oh yeah. Before we get out of here, I want y'all to check out the clothing brand. You feel me? Clothing brand, mind, peace, woke. So if we're able to control our mind and all those different thoughts, it will take us to a level of peace. And that's my definition for woke. Mind, peace, woke. Got to study yourself. That's the very first collection from the Mind, Peace, Woke brand. You feel me? This your boy Justin. This right here is another episode. And hey, y'all, don't forget, your greatest teacher is always within you. So never stop listening to yourself. I'm out of here. Thank y'all.